2 or 3 minute video. We're going to talk to you about hybrid trading. We're running a special session tomorrow night. And I thought I'd just give a little background about what it is and how it can help you trading potentially. Okay, we're going to go into the 3 hybrid trading options. Now, before we start, essentially most of you are hybrid traders. Is my guess. If you put an automated stop or take profit on your system, use a pending order or even use a system trail, then you are adopting a hybrid approach where you're combining your discretionary and some degree of automation. This takes that to the next level. And so there are 3 key options. First of all, of course, you've got a discretionary entry followed by an exit only EA. So you choose your setup by visibly looking at charts, as I'm sure most of you do now, and then the exit only EA will manage to trade for you subsequently. Then, of course, you've got the reverse of that, which is an entry only EA. This will look for setups and then not only enter, but inform you that it has done so, and then you can operate a discretionary exit on that. And the third is what I would call smart market monitoring. And this is permission-based hybrid trading where it will notify you when things are going on, and then you give permission for a particular action choice, whether to trade, to close, or that something interesting is going on in the market and you possibly need to have a look at your account generally. So those are the 3 options. Now, just to give you a little bit of further insight, we'll go into this in a lot more detail tomorrow. We've been working on some stuff which is really groundbreaking. So we've got a forex strength scanner, strategy scanner, dashboard. We've got an entry only EA and a multi-exit only EA, both of which fit in with those different approaches. Strategy performance tool, because evaluation is key. And we're currently developing these other aspects, including more entry only EA, including more entry only EAs, more dashboard panels, which I'm going to show you in a second, some Sentinel add-ins, which guards against things like market shocks. And just a quick look at a couple of things. Here's the strategy scanner, and this looks at 4 key strategies at this stage. So it looks for the standard setups. And again, this is all user definable, so you can get notified when something is happening. Click on the various instrument and it'll open a chart with all those indicators on. You'll be notified by SMS or on a MT5 app, and away you go. The dashboard is really spectacular in terms of where it's at right now. So you can see there we've got top performers in the currency, the ASX and the index, CFDs, economic calendar for today, market times based on the movement on the opening of underlying equity markets, performance metrics related to your account, what positions are open, and a currency strength. So on this, we would have a look at the Aussie Euro, for example, and you can set the time frame that you want to determine the relative strength of this. So this looks at 27 crosses and compares the Aussie dollar versus everything, the yen versus everything, etc., etc. So that's that. Now, in terms of the exit only, yeah, just to give you a little more detail about that, and we'll go into much more detail again. These are the 9 exits. So there's a take profit, stop loss, time-based exit, a moving average, price cross, trail exit, a MACD, parabolic, SAR cross exits, a maximum give back, a handbrake, which is a catastrophic candle manager, and then a punch to close and trail the remainder. With all of these, you choose the one to use and what settings you want to use it on, and then you let your EA do the work. So that's really just a couple of quick examples about what we can do and what the lab incorporates. Find out more. Join us at the special webinar tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'd be great to see you if you can make it along there.